Alright, how we doing? Glad you could tune in. Yucatho Audio is going to jump into the Mandela effectively mind controlling the peoples, changing their history in front of their eye in their lifetime. And I'm going to show you that it's bull. It's nonsense. And here we go.
People remember Nelson Mandela dying in the 80s in prison. He actually died in 2013.
Yeah.
The village people have an extra member now, a military guy. In the movie The Wizard of Oz, the Scarecrow now has a pistol.
I just wanted to show that he definitely has the gun. There you go, you can see it there. And that it's not a manipulated YouTube clip, because I've had some people say that. You can clearly see a revolver there. This is a creepy ass scene, by the way.
That's just a damn alternative ending, man.
You can see it's still on my TV. This is the, I believe, 1939 version of the film as well. So I'll try and zoom in. You'll see this. There you go, you can see the gun in the Scarecrow's hand again. There we go.
I don't know that I ever watched this damn shit, so, I mean,
The famous quote from Snow White, "Mirror, mirror on the wall," is now "Magic mirror on the wall."
They just changed it, dude. And you know how I know that one right there? That one right there, let me, how did that go? Okay. In the original version of it, yeah, in the original version of that story, it says, looking glass on the wall. Yes, it says looking glass twice. Just in case you fucking don't understand, looking glass and mirror, they just, you know, honed in on a little bit more, made it one word. It was two words. And when the Brothers Grimm, when they put that out, and you go back and you look it up, and it'll show you looking glass. So they pull your leg all damn day long, like I said, and the fucking guy's like, "This don't have nothing to do with no film." Well, bullshit, dude. All these motherfuckers are down there gonna be fucking print media. How they gonna present it to you if it ain't got nothing to do with no fucking film or media?
And that the witch in Snow White says in front of the mirror.
Yeah, mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?
Yeah, mirror, mirror on the wall. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?
Let me see thy face.
What wouldst thou know, my queen?
Magic mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest?
Hey, I'm not doubting that. That's legit.
On the wall.
They can
fairest one of them all?
They can make multiple endings.
What do you
Shit.
guys remember? Do you guys?
I mean, they done
The back
revealed
of
it.
the eye sockets never had bone, now it does. Tony the Tiger now has a blue nose instead of black. JCPenney is now JCPenney with an extra E. Hitler's eye color changed from brown to blue. Sally Field's famous Oscar acceptance speech line, "You like me, you really like me," has been changed to "You like me, right now, you like me."
Prevailed and has grown.
I don't know how.
Well,
Amazing.
because you're talented and people like you. Yeah.
You hear that? They like you. They really like you, she just said. Now you like me.
And I can't deny the fact that you like me. Right now, you like me.
Now that one there, I mean, I could be remembering the Jim Carrey one on that one, because I don't know that I remember seeing Oh Girl do that live or whatever. That one there is probably just one of those, like, Jim Carrey just fucking smashed that one so hard that everybody thought that that's what he said. That's what she said.
Chuck E. Cheese is now Chuck E. Cheese's. Desi Arnaz is now Desi Arnaz. Procter and Gamble.
All of them.
Procter and Gamble.
That's just a reorganization, dude.
The opening song for Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood
they make
has
money off
changed
of.
from "It's a Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood" to "It's a Beautiful Day in This Neighborhood."
Not yours, ours. This one, not that one.
An Interview with the Vampire has now been changed to An Interview with the Vampire. People remember the Mona Lisa being emotionless. Now she has a smirk.
Now think about it, okay? How would this even be? The shit's only the reason why they had you looking at it was because the motherfucker is grinning because it's him. The dude who said that they told you fucking painted this picture. Yeah, that's the joke. The joke is it's him. And that's why that motherfucker is grinning and got the smirk, and that's why they taught it to everybody knows something about it. Because if you didn't know, if you weren't in on the joke, you didn't get it. You didn't know. You come on. And they was all laughing at it because they was like, and that's what this fucker's doing. He's laughing at you with the horns. He got the two horns, the little bunny ears behind your head like, look, I cuckolded his ass. I tricked him. I got him. Look. And that's what it is. So, what do you mean it's emotionless? That's what they told us was. If you look at it, it's not really smirking, but is it smirking or not? Come on, everybody has fucking been familiarized with this damn painting for that very fucking reason. Because it's a damn joke, and that's a fucking man right there, the dude who fucking supposedly painted it. And you can run up and down like Paul Day, but if you tell me why the fuck, what does everybody know about it then? Come on.
I remember this argument all through the 90s and well into my career as a young illustrator in college, where everyone would seek out the Mona Lisa and stare at it for hours and hours because you couldn't tell whether she was smiling or whether she was kind of like neutral or what.
So everyone would talk about it at different angles.
That's right.
Oh, if you look at it from this angle, you see her looking like she's smiling. If you look at it from this angle,
but the joke is it's fucking him.
Now, she's clearly smiling.
If you look at it from any angle, she's just smiling. Something weird happened there.
Yeah, something weird happened.
Home Depot is now the Home Depot.
Well, they had to do that. I mean, they had to reorganize.
Bears, another Berenstein Bears.
Another one, same thing.
The Staples logo now has a staple instead of an L.
I mean,
people remember Gene Wilder died in 2013. He actually died in 2016. The famous quote from I Love Lucy, "Lucy, you got some splaining to do," was never said.
Was never said. Oh, okay.
Oreo's double stuff is now spelled with a single F.
Well, they had, I mean...
Seth MacFarlane is now Seth MacFarlane. One of the famous quotes from The Wizard of Oz, "Fly, my pretties, fly," is now just "fly, fly, fly."
Oh, wow. Fly, my pretties, fly! There it is. That was the movie. This is what it always was. Right here. Ready?
Take back a pair of those rookie zippers. I want those most of all. Now fly! Fly!
Now fly, fly, fly. That's all it is. That's all it ever was in this reality. It was just, now fly, fly, fly.
Well, I mean...
During the assassination of President John F. Kennedy, people remember only 4 people in the car. Now there is 6. Cheez-Its is now Cheez-It. Oscar Mayer is now spelled M-A instead of M-E. C-3PO isn't all gold now. He has a silver leg. The Volkswagen emblem is now split. The Volvo emblem is now a male symbol. The Ford emblem now has a little loop in the F. Fruit Loops is now spelled with a double O in the word fruit. Skechers is now spelled without a T. People remember Zsa Zsa Gabor dying multiple times. The famous quote from Silence of the Lambs, "Hello Clarice," is now missing.
So, I mean...
Cup of noodles is now cup noodles. Whiteout is now whiteout without an H. The Fruit of the Loom logo no longer has a cornucopia. People remember Katy Perry as Kate Perry. Johnny Walker whiskey is now spelled with an I-E instead of a Y. People
And
remember
people are
Gaddafi
into
died
this
multiple
dumb
times.
shit, man. I mean, I'm not gonna get nothing but hate
Sally
on this
Field's
fucking.
last name
This
no
is the
longer has
dumbest
an
stupid
S.
shit. I mean,
Johnny Quest is now spelled without an H. Folgers is now spelled Folgers without a D. People remember Castro died in 2011. He actually died in 2016. Mickey Mouse no longer has suspenders. O'Reilly's Auto Parts is now O'Reilly Auto Parts. The classic Queen song "We Are the Champions" no
but it wasn't.
longer ends after
O'Reilly's.
The world part is gone.
There was no S in there, huh?
In Star
I
Trek,
just
the
made that
famous
up.
quote "Beam me up, Scotty"
'Cause it
was
sounded
never
better.
said.
Oh, fuck! Come
Gordon's is now
on. We just made that up
Gore-Tex.
too.
Mike and Ike's is now Mike and Ike's. Dr. Doolittle is now spelled with a single O. Depends is now Depend. Elliot's Pizza is now Elios Pizza.
Like I said,
Gandhi's name is now spelled with an H at the end instead of the beginning. Vlasic only has one S now. Eddie's Ice Cream only has one D. Pennzoil now has two N's.
All these are I haven't seen one of
Smokey
these.
the
that
Bear
even,
is now
none of
just
them are even
Smokey
fucking
Bear.
significant, man.
Pikachu's tail no longer has black in it. Lazy Boy is
Pikachu.
now Last Boy. Kit Kat no longer has a dash. Inspector Gadget no longer has a mustache past the pilot episode. Curious George no longer has a tail. People remember Sinbad in a genie movie in the 90s. No such movie.
That's bullshit. That is bullshit. If you're gonna try to tell me that I can that I got Shaq confused with Sinbad, I'm not arguing with you, man. I'm done. I'm fucking done.
The Star Wars line, Luke, I am your father, is now No, I am your father.
When I first saw the dialogue that said, Luke, I am your father, I said to myself, he's lying.
Response to that.
Luke, I am your father.
Now, of course, when you watch the movie...
No.
Yeah.
I am your father.
I never watched that dumb shit. I don't know.
Says, no, I am your father.
But I am familiar with the Chris Farley in the Tommy Boy when he do it in the fan. That's the one I know. So I can't say.
People
I mean,
remember Bill
hey,
9 dying in 2012. He's
What?
still alive.
of course it's sodomized.
People remember the Monopoly Man having a monocle.
That's the peanut.
Hades' Comet is now spelled with two L's. People remember a landmass right next to Australia on the west. No such mass now. People remember SpaghettiOs with a dash and an apostrophe at the end.
Oh, okay.
People remember the tank man refusing to get out of the way and was run over.
Well, because I mean, they smash people on the fucking ground, like bloody, splattered everywhere all the time.
Vicks Vapor Rub no longer has an apostrophe S. Herbal Essence is now Herbal Essence with an S at the end. Coke Zero is now Coca-Cola Zero. Marilyn Monroe's beauty mark has changed location.
Oh.
In Phil Collins' song In the Air Tonight, the lyric has changed from Hold On to Oh Lord. Moses is now depicted with horns. Google Moses depicted in art to see more examples.
No, that's not Mandela,
is now spelled with an I.
I mean, I remember this show. So super famous.
Sex in the City.
Sex in the City. Sex in the City.
Sex in the City. Sex in the City. Sex in the City.
Show was on, I was always confused by what it was called because I kept hearing both names. I even thought it was changed at one point, but it turns out that it, according to the producers, it's always been Sex in the City.
It is very strange.
You're asking the motherfucking wolf to watch the hen house. He's got it covered.
Sex in the City is now Sex and the City. People remember Cuba being smaller than it is today.
Okay.
In the Bible, the animal that will lay with the lamb is no longer the lion, but the wolf.
specific part.
I'm not as familiar with the Bible as my father. My father actually was a Baptist minister. So I called my father and I said, hey, that. And Isaiah, there's one part where he talks about a certain beast laying down with the lamb. And I said to my dad, I said, which beast lays down with the lamb? And he's like, well, it's the lion.
I'm not even a minister, and I remember the lion and the lamb. That's like a saying, right?
So if you read it now, it says wolf.
Chick-fil-A is now spelled with a CK.
So where does the wolf in the sheep's
Jiffy peanut
clothing
butter
come
is
from?
now Jif.
Don't even fucking answer. I don't
Febreze
give a
no
shit.
longer
It
has a
don't matter.
double E. Before, Double Bubble was spelled with a single B in double. In the movie Field of Dreams, the famous quote, "If you build it, they will come," is now, "If you build it, he will come."
Who the fuck is he, man? Are you
The
kidding
quote from the
me?
movie Forrest Gump, "Life is like a box of chocolates," is now, "Life was like a box of chocolates."
Yeah, because I mean that makes sense.
The Barbie song lyrics used to be, "I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world," is now, "I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world."
Oh my Atlanta.
Cliff Notes is now Cliff's Notes. Thanksgiving is no longer on the 3rd Thursday of November. It is now on the 4th Thursday. People remember Harry Houdini's name as Henry Houdini.
Oh my.
Daylight Savings Time no longer has an S. The Xbox logo now has a little tail in the back of the letter B. Looney Tunes is now spelled Looney Tunes. The Addams Family is now spelled with a double D. The famous quote from the movie Jaws, "We are gonna need a bigger boat," is now, "You are gonna need a bigger boat." The Chevron logo now has the red on the bottom instead of the top. Hanes no longer has an I in it. Pixie Sticks is now spelled with a Y. And Ready Whip no longer has an H in the whip. Hello everyone, this is JC and I hope you enjoyed the video.
It's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Like Mama said, life is a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
He says, Mama always said life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Okay guys, we got something special for you today. We managed to find a VCR. It wasn't easy. We're going to be showing you guys clips from these movies that prove our point about the Mandela Effect.
So even on the back of Forrest Gump, it even states, life is like a box of chocolates. So let's put
Wham!
this in.
You want a chocolate? I could eat about 1.5 million of these.
Me too.
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
Okay.
You just said
was. Life was like a box of chocolates.
Yet it says "is" on the box.
Do you remember watching James Bond Moonraker?
Oh yeah, of course.
Moonraker had a really famous villain in it. His name was Jaws, and he had these metal teeth. What happens in the movie is Jaws basically is on a tram. And
Yeah, this is the one where they had commercials about this shit and all kind of stuff, and then they're gonna tell you that no
there's
braces.
this really classic
So they just
scene that
made up a
everyone
commercial?
remembers where Jaws sees her and he smiles.
Yep.
And she smiles and
And
she
she's
has
got 'em too.
braces. Okay, but now if you go back and watch it, she doesn't have braces.
So that the movie makes perfect sense now, right?
So weird. So I remember the light shining off her braces.
Well, of course.
The music gets all loud, and it's
I mean, it's like, yeah, they're masturbating in heaven.
Doesn't even make that much sense
and the
anymore.
movie doesn't even make sense.
No, it makes fucking no sense, dude.
And you knew who you were then. Girls were girls and men were men.
That's right. He remembers like me. Thumb this video up if you remember like me. Thumb it down if you don't. There's a link here. You can probably see it now to my first 122
Hey, I like
videos. Click. If not, in the top 10 biggest Mandela Effects ever. I mean, it's game over, according to Unamundi, where I found this. I'm going to share his video, and I'm going to link you to his channel. Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
Goodbye, Norma Jean.
Yep, goodbye Norma Jean, because she never existed in this reality.
All right, man. I don't know. I'm good on that. I'm gonna jump up off here, but like I said, man, these Mandela effects are just mind control, man. They're just jaking with you, and I ain't seen a one of them that even fucking matters. Like, none of them even. It's just another distraction, another bunch of bullshit to keep you from figuring out a damn thing. And I'm gonna tell you now, the clicks tell the tale. It's what the motherfuckers want to see. I'm out.